Man? What's good with y'all, bro? What's good with everybody out? So before I get started on this video, to all my talk people that are on YouTube and and I follow you guys on TikTok, and to wifey even Lady Sev, like, shout out to you guys, man. Shout out to everybody that I know, you know what I'm saying, on that app that's on here that subs. And no disrespect to any of you guys, but I have to say this, man. TikTok has to be the worst app I've ever come across. It's probably like the lowest of the low with people that just are sensitive, homie. That's like where the most sensitive people congregate. Like everybody on TikTok, not everybody, because I know some good TikTokers. Like my wife built a nice little following on TikTok. So no disrespect to wifey, Lady Seb. You are a beast on TikTok. You got your whole platform. But bro, I went on. Hey, what's up with it, man? It's good to see you, my homie. Hope you're having a good day. I went on TikTok today because I'm trying to get the news about training camp, and you have to have a number to go to training camp this year. You can't just pull up to training camp because all the construction that's going on over there. And I'm in the sports communities, and me, bro, by nature, I'm just a trash talker. So I see people, from other sports teams basically represent their sports team. So, I go nudge the bear, and I'm just letting them know it's Broncos country before anybody. What's up with it, man? What's up with everybody? So the one of the dudes that I went in, he got so pressed because all I said was Raiders suck, bro, Broncos country. And he like threw a fit, homie. Like this fool got so mad. And I'm like, damn, bro, like I'm just trash talking with you, homie. Like sports is like, we're basically about to come on the football season. And then all of a sudden, bro, he straight said in front of the whole chat, I'm blocking you. He thought he really did something. I'm like, and to top it off, he looked like a gangster dude, bro, right? So I'm like, damn, homie, like, when did gangster banning fools over some trash talk? Then on some other aspect, homie, some other situations on TikTok, they had a page and they were talking about like what's going on in America. And I said one thing and I got reported for abuse. And they're like, bro, you're going to take the TikTok account away from me. Definitely where people get mad and stuff, but I ain't never seen it to a point where people just on a regular just ban and block and just basically just get pressed by words. I mean, that's wild to me. Do you guys as people that been on them platforms, have you guys come across that, like on the TikTok app? Have you guys really come across that? Do you guys kind of know what I'm saying? Because I really just, to be honest, homie, I really just went on TikTok because people said pretty much, hey, you could promote, So I went over there to try to see, and it's like, homie, I don't know if I want to be a part of that. Yeah, it's wild to me, my brother. It's hella wild to me because I'm like, so anything you say that people disagree with over there, like if you disagree with something and it's like a live stream, so they just automatically just block you. They don't really have debates. They're not a part of that aspect. So for the most part on YouTube, for the most part, because there is some sensitive ass people on YouTube too. For the most part, you don't really get that right away of being blocked. Like you have to do multiple things to get blocked from somebody's live. You got to just be a troll and just like disrespectful, right? But just because you clown somebody's football team, or you know what I'm saying? You're shit talking them like that. I don't think that's like a reason to start blocking people, bro. And Mikey, bro, you are not lying, bro. That's one of the most sensitive ass apps I ever seen. And I think because this is the reason, homie, is that there's a lot of people of the younger generation, homie, a lot of younger generation people. Um, Damn, she would call right now, bro. We probably lost viewers because that's what happens when you get a phone call right away. So yeah, man, that's a yep. We were having a good discussion too. See, you know what? You know what? I want one thing that's like, it's mind blowing to me. Like you won't be doing anything all day. You'll just have free time, and this happens a lot with me. You'll have free time, homie, and you'll have a lot of free time. Don't get one phone call. Don't get one text message. Don't get no interaction, no interruptions. And then when you start a live, you got people calling exactly when you start the live. It's like, bro, do you time this shit? Do you guys time this? Mind blowing, bro. Mind blowing to me. Ooh. Nah, but I hope everybody's good. Hope everybody's blessed. Hope you guys are good. Mile high salute. Everyone wants to call at once. Yeah, bro. And it's like, for me, it always happens. We'll start getting deep into a conversation, and then I'll get a phone call from multiple people. And I'm like, damn, bro, are you guys watching my live and you just want to call me when I'm doing the live? You didn't call for the last 2 hours when I was cleaning up the crib and I could talk. But when I start a live and we get in a deep discussion about TikTok and how soft these fools be on TikTok, now everybody want to call one at one time and mess up the whole matrix. These people be timing my lives, fool. They be timing it like they're like, bro, I'm watching you to just call you when you start live, or I could mess up the whole live. My brother does that shit from jail though, but that's one thing. Like my brother won't call the whole day, homie. He won't call the whole day, right? I'll be at, like, I got free time and I got free time to just talk and whatever. But when I get into some serious things I have to do, I promise you, I look at the phone, he'll be in jail, bro, and then I'll have 4 missed calls when I just put the phone down for like 5 minutes. I'm like, damn, bro, why do you call at these time frames? Has the worst time. I swear, bro. I promise you, it's like the Matrix. It's like a Matrix thing. I'm like, damn, homie. That's what just happened to me. But yeah, man. So back to the discussion at hand, bro. Back to the discussion at hand. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know if I can deal with TikTok politics, like the people on there, homie. And I blame it on because it's a lot of like younger generation individuals. You'll see dudes, you know what I'm saying, full on rainbow hair, and they got, pink hair, and some of them dudes will be dressed up in dresses. And so I kind of get it because them are like people that are actually, they get pissed at type stuff like that, right? That's what you kind of get with TikTok all the way around. A lot of sentimental individuals. Well, this individual that just banned me out of his live, though, he literally was struck down. He literally looked like a straight gangster, really. And I said a couple different things, and he straight told me, he said, I'm banning you. You're banned. I'm like, damn, bro, what part of the game is that? How you gonna ban me? How you gonna ban me just because I say a couple different things, homie? Like, I'm supporting you. I'm on your channel supporting you, and you're gonna ban me? And you got all this ink on you, looking like a California little Flaco, fool. Looking like little puppet from Los Angeles, homie. Los. Come on, man. How you gonna block the savage, bro? I came to show you some support. I came to show you a little support. And you gonna block me from your live because I said the Raiders suck, homie. The Raiders suck. This is Broncos country. What part of the nation they do that? The Raider fans I know, they'll beat your ass for that. The Raider fans I know will beat you up for that, bro. You over here representing the Raiders logo and you get mad because I said Raiders suck, Raider hater, bro, Broncos country. I'm banning you. I said, man, your game's going to DP your ass, bro. What part of the game is that, homie? Myself, and this is to like even my mods. What up, Dash? They have the idea come with the, damn. And when it doesn't help with the headaches, yeah, I know, bro. Mind blowing. It's a headache in itself, homie. All these social media sites. What I was gonna say is, what was I gonna say, bro? Train of thought. Yeah, it's just mind blowing to me, bro. How people will really will just let words affect them. Now, oh, I know what I was gonna say. I know what I was gonna say. Me myself, homie, and this is to my mods, even the ones that got the wrenches. Me myself, I've actually never banned nobody. I let trolls do what they want. I let individuals say whatever they want, even if they say disrespectful words, right? I never actually have banned somebody and just like kind of ban them from my channel. I'll give your ass a timeout. You know what I'm saying? That's just not my get down to ban, because I've been a part of trash talk for a long time. I've been a part of like trash talkers and people just like going crazy. Stuff don't affect me no more. You can say whatever you want. You know what I'm saying? Now the gang politic thing, if you come in and you're just disrespecting on gang politics, you're gonna get timed out. And then if my mods, this is where I give the power to the mods, because if they feel like it's 10 times more disrespectful, yeah, you know what I'm saying? They can do whatever. They got power to let somebody have a ban or time them out. You know what I'm saying? If they feel it's that serious, because we already know there's always trolls. But my get down, since I've been in this game of social media, I've never actually banned nobody, homie. It's not my get down. I just don't do it. So when I see another grown ass man do that, and I see an individual, a grown man do it, I'm like, homie, like, I don't know how you're built. I don't know how you're built and what kind of individuals you had in your life. Homie, it tells a whole different story when you could just ban. Like, maybe that's the only power you ever had was, you got control of a channel and a platform, and so I don't know. Maybe that's what it is. But it's not a good look. Like, in my opinion, it's not a good look. It's not a good look whatsoever to just be banning, you know. What that's kind of crazy to me. I was gonna say something, but maybe I shouldn't. What? Nah, you could say, we have freedom of speech over here, bro. You could say whatever you want, Rada. You know what I'm saying? We got freedom of speech, you know? People are crazy nowadays, my Radas. People are psycho, man. I can't believe the TikTokers, bro. I asked, and that's the thing about it is too. This is like, I'm really trying to I asked TikTok. I hit them up too. I had hit the TikTok up, the platform. I made a video on TikTok asking the TikTokers, is this kind of what TikTok's about? Because I really had a channel, like a TikTok platform, for like 4 or 5 months, homie. And I don't really even post on there because it's not really fun to me. You know what I'm saying? It's not really fun. Now, sometimes they got like interesting stories. They'll talk about like interesting stories that I might click on. I tap into my wife's TikTok. But I really just wanted to know, homie, is that how TikTok is all the time? Like, is it all just sentimental people, sensitive people? Not for real, bro. Like, damn. There was one fool on there. He like literally was always like, he had a bulletproof vest on, and I asked him, I said, bro, like, you're not even in the trenches. Why you got to wear that bulletproof vest, bro? He got pissed. Homie got so mad because it's like, why are you coming on TikTok with a bulletproof vest, bro? Like, you're in the trenches or you're in war. Like, every day I catch you on TikTok doing a live on TikTok. Like, come on, bro. You gotta chill out, man. It's not that serious. I mean, ain't nobody gonna shoot you through the emojis of TikTok, bro. You don't need a bulletproof vest, bro. You don't need to just come on camera with a bulletproof vest. So yeah, I was trying to get a real answer. I was just trying to get a real answer, bro. Yeah, because I think honestly, homie, I'm gonna leave that shit alone. I don't think TikTok's for me. I don't think it's for me, bro. Honestly, I just can't. Oh man. One thing that just irks me in society today. I mean, one thing that just irks me in society is how many people get triggered off like the littlest things. How many people like get triggered? I'm saying triggered all the way where they're pissed and it just affects them. I mean, that's one thing that just irks me. So offended, man. People be getting hella offended, bro. They be just getting offended. And I'm like, damn, bro. Like, come on, bro. You got to man up, bro. You got to just tough it out. Don't let everything just affect you. Don't let everything get you mad. But that's what we live in, man. That's the society we live in. Shit. My brother My brother Sticks wanted me to download that. Nah, homie, like you want to have fun. You want to have fun on it, bro. Like TikTok, I don't know. It's not like this, homie. It's not like the platform we deal with. You know, you have your homies on here, bro. You got people you mess with. You got, you know what I'm saying, the original communities. You got the homies, man. You know people on here. On there, that's another thing is too. A lot of times with live streams on TikTok, it's like random people. Like it's just people that just kind of just swipe through live. So you can end up on any type of live and don't even have to be following them. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't have to follow them. Like you're not. You just literally just swipe. Boom, boom. Now they made YouTube like that though. They got that vertical YouTube, and random people would just come into YouTube. We had that 2 days ago when I did that Trump, and I was talking about Trump. That was the vertical YouTube. That shit went up to like 125 people in the live off of vertical. And that's cool because it touches a lot of different audiences and a lot of different faces and stuff, right? But TikTok's all like that, homie. Everybody on TikTok's like that. A lot of the lives are just, you know, it's unfortunate, but everything is tough in 60 seconds or less now. Yeah, I missed a live. I'll have to hit. Yeah, nah, it was like one of them lives, homie, where because it was talking about the Trump aspect, YouTube pushed that to everybody, homie. Like there were so many like new people that I had never seen. So many random faces just popped in and they were talking crazy to me because of what I was saying. And a lot of people were mad behind that, you know, a lot of people, but it was just all people that I never seen. I never seen these people really vertical. They just came in vertical. But see how TikTok does that though? I mean, see how algorithms do that? See how YouTube even does that? They heard that conversation was going to get a lot of attention and a lot of people talking about that, and they knew that the subject at hand was going to get a lot of people mad. So YouTube right away, YouTube just pushes it through the algorithm, and pretty much they're like, we want people to be pissed off. That's funny, bro. That's wild. I said, damn, YouTube's a cold shot, homie. YouTube, all these social media is wild, fool. And I don't disagree with you, sports critic. I don't disagree with you one bit. I think it makes people I think it really messes up people's brain cells, bro. Bro, salute. What's up with it, my brother? What's good with it, Kings? What's good with you, bro? Mile high salute. Appreciate everybody. I hope everybody's having a good Wednesday, hump day. I'm on the move. I'm about to get this house packed up. Gotta go press lines at this new apartment complex. The homie said his wife does that same thing. Calls at the wrong times.
Maybe a text message to your wife to let her.
Calls at the wrong times. Jesus. Yeah, nah. I honestly, well, see, I can't necessarily hate like on my wife's platform because she does got a little platform. She does got a platform, but me, me as a person that just in my nature, we gonna shoot the shit. But I was off of just like trash talking. I was raised off of roasting each other. See, I come from a long line of fools that roast each other. You could be with the older cousins and everybody used to roast each other. So maybe that's what gets me in trouble on some of the platforms. TikTok. I go over there to trash talk, man, and they want to ban me. They want to put me in TikTok jail. Grown men. How you gonna put me in TikTok jail, bro? Like I committed a crime. You know? Thunder Gang. What's up, man? What's up with it, Thunder Gang? See, this is how I feel too, bro. This is how I feel. If you're into sports, right? And not everybody's into sports, and you got a football team, right? You should actually know that you being in sports, you're gonna get trash talk, bro. Like you shouldn't personalize that and get mad because somebody trash talks your football team or your basketball team, baseball. It's what makes sports fun is the trash talk. I'm pretty good sports. I'm moving. I'm moving. So I just literally have to pack up all my stuff, like getting all this stuff off the walls and getting this stuff in boxes. Tomorrow we'll be in our new spot. Um, yeah, so that's all I've been doing all day. The last week, really, I ain't even worked. I just been packing all my stuff. It's a million times different than we were younger. Yeah, homie, like everybody's too sensitive, homie. And like if you shouldn't be a sports fan, homie, to be honest, if you get triggered because somebody says your team sucks. In good fun, homie, because we that's kind of what makes sports what it is. That's kind of what makes sports actually just it's fun, homie. You know what I'm saying? Trash talking. Back then we fought, then dapped up. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Now they cry and sue. You ain't lying on that, homie. TikTok is soft. Yeah, TikTok's the worst, bro. It's trash. People are snowflakes. All the kids are too now. Yeah, they are, bro, because I don't even know who's raising these people, man. That's the reality, bro. We like the homie that said that back in the day, we were friendly fade, homie. You might fade your cousins and homies and friends, and then you'll dap up and you'll be playing with these fools in an hour. No crying, no nothing. That's just how we got down, bro. Bodies. You remember bodies? Remember when everybody used to throw bodies, bro? To the people that don't know what bodies is, it's just you used to just to the body. That's what you did. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody was crying. Ain't nobody was sad, homie. It kind of built that generation to be tough. You know, we used to have a game called, and I know YouTube's gonna be mad. It was called Smear the Queer, and you would throw the football up, bro. And if you try to get the football, boom, you would get rushed. Boom. Three rod at the Westwood Park. Yeah, I'll try to tap in, my homie. I'm moving all this crazy shit. Ghost has said that you were doing that. I'm gonna try to get this out the way though, fool. I'm gonna try to pull up. It's your birthday. I heard it's. I heard that you. I heard it's your birthday, my rada. Um, I'm gonna hit you though. I'm gonna. I gotta get a phone, bro. I'm gonna hit you. They deserved it, homie. They definitely deserved that. They deserved they deserved it, homie. They did. I mean, I don't think the run was a fluke. I'm hearing people say that their run was a fluke, to be honest, but they deserved it, bro. Like they won the championship. I mean, it's like kind of crazy. You can't even win a championship without people that just literally want the other teams to win say it's a fluke. That's crazy, man. Um, oh my, I can't believe you say that, bro. Bodies me and my bro got the car. Real shit. I mean, that was an everyday occurrence. We used to have a game called Hide the Bout. Homie, this is how roughneck we were, homie. Hide the Bout. And what we did, it was like hide and go seek. But there would be one food out of hide the bout, and then everybody would go look for that bout when they said it's hidden. And whoever got the bow, bro, they would come out swinging, homie, on everybody. And you had to run back to the base before you got hit with the bow. Boom. That shit was fun. Oh man, me and Sticks used to box. We'll box our hands loud, and we used to run right at each other. Yeah, it built character, homie. Like it built character. You know, when I was growing up, bro, all the old school heads, everybody that's like older generation remember this too. Field day, you didn't get participation ribbons, bro. You literally had to win races. Now they're giving participation ribbons. Yeah, D, I'm gonna hit you, bro. I'm gonna hit you on your phone, my homie. Um, oh, damn, Miguel, I forgot, bro. I gotta hit you, homie, because I literally have to put all this shit in the U-Haul, man. And then tomorrow I'm moving. So I gotta try to make it happen, fool. I'll hit you up on a DM, homie, and I'll try to get a contact number for we could talk on the phone because I don't got a phone right now. Damn. I forgot about that, bro, because they're literally kicking me out of my crib, my homie. They're kicking me out of my crib. So like that's what I'm going through right now. We're going tonight or tomorrow at noon. Yeah, let me see what it looks like because I'm the only one, and then my homie's coming over to help me move, Miguel, and I gotta move all these couches, homie, up and downstairs and all this. But I'm gonna try to hit you off of a phone, definitely. That game. At least you're not a salty Nuggets fan, unlike some I have seen. Yeah, man, it's like, bro, when I look at it, homie, the Nuggets fell to the champions, you know? I mean, I can't get mad about that, you know? Not me, homie, like real talk. Like that's not how I get down, bro. I think that what makes like sports kind of watered down, bro, is that sports people just kind of just, you know, they don't allow people to enjoy it, you know? They don't allow people to enjoy it because they start saying, it was not real. When the Nuggets went to the championship, homie, you know, they were trying to say that ours didn't count. We might, my home Mikey, to be honest, we might, but I honestly think we have it because my homie's gonna pull up, and then one of my cousins might pull up. So you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna definitely, if I do, I'll definitely tag you, homie. I'll definitely be like, hey, bro, pull up. You know, I need a little bit of help. Hey, Miguel, are you gonna be out here Friday? Are you gonna be out here Friday, my brother? If you are, bro, and you still, cause I'll be moved into my little spot, maybe Friday and Saturday or something. We could pull up to the brewery, bro, or something. You know what I'm saying? We can. All right. I appreciate you, Mikey. I do. I appreciate that, fam. Yeah, it's crazy, man. Where you moving to? Honestly, I'm moving down the block, D. I'm about to be over there like by kind of like Kipling and Sixth, but I'm only gonna be there for a little bit of time because I have to leave out to Utah here in a minute. Pretty much, I'm about to be moving pulling up to Utah for a minute, bro. My wife got some work out there, but that's not for a little bit. I'm out here until Sunday night. Okay, so that works, Miguel. That works, bro, because we kind of been trying to plan this, and I know you came all the way from California, fam. Maybe Friday, homie. You know, if we don't get a chance to go to the game, maybe Friday I could squeeze it in because I'm gonna have to deep clean this crib too. Maybe we could hit a brewery, bro, for a quick minute. Just pull up, you know. No one want. Yeah, nah, that's the bullshit. I got all kinds of relatives, bro. And last time we moved to our apartment, nobody pulled up. It was me and my wife, bro. Like you can't depend on nobody, fool. You're close, especially if they're your homies. Now you can't depend on them. They're gonna be like, "Nah, I got to do this." Like, people are crazy, man. Remember those old Madden tournaments? How? Yeah. Do you still talk to LA Rick? He don't do YouTube no more. Strict. He don't do YouTube no more. Sports. He's on Discord. I don't know. I mean, you know, I miss the old crew. If you talk to him, let him know Savage basically just sends his love, man, and we miss him. He needs to come. We need to start doing the AFC West Thunderdome again. Like I know them fools is running from Broncos country, but man, come on, let's do it again. You moving to Utah? Yeah, here eventually, homie. Like if I could have left like this week, I would have bounced, bro. But